Sometimes it's amazing where these stories come from, but I actually took this off the internet yesterday. It says ITV management refuses to comment on the scandal surrounding This Morning. During the live broadcast of the show this morning, a serious scandal broke out between the host Alison Hammond and the guest Keir Starmer. During the heated discussion, Hammond questioned the truthfulness of his words, calling him a liar in front of thousands of live viewers. So it was live and they've taken it off. In response to this incident, the TV's channels, so let's just go to the next picture. I might have missed a little bit out here, but it says the management decided to remove the interview from air, refusing to comment on the situation and the behaviour of its anchor Alison Hammond. Now she is quite famous. Doesn't she do the Bake Off? So why would she want to ruin anything there? Or yeah, despite all the difficulties, our editorial staff decided to publish his interview. Alison Hammond, so despite all the difficulties, our editorial staff decided to publish this interview. Alison Hammond, you practically don't work. I will never believe that you live on one salary. A year ago you were driving an old car and living in a small apartment. How did you manage to change all that? Him. Just a year ago, for me, it was like a past life. Yes, I bet it is. Now I live in a country cottage. A month ago, I bought an apartment to rent out. Excuse me. And I got rid of my old car a long time ago. Now I drive a new Land Rover, but I also work a lot, so don't accuse me of being lazy. I understand you're surprised, but I advise you to start living differently. But I advise you to start living differently. What does he mean by that? Well, it's obviously a warning, isn't it? Alison Hammond, it's easy for you to give out advice, and I have to suffer every day at work to feed my family. And you know what? I'm always short of money. Well, I think I'd have taken off the one where he's asking you to give him money for a scheme that's in this government thing and you can earn up to £900 a day, and it is a non-fail. Yes, anyway, that was one of my little earlier videos. But anyway, I'm sorry I've missed the end off there, but Alison Hammond, so you're saying that everyone can make money like you. I don't believe what you're saying. Well, she's right about that, isn't she? Because he's now in front of the Roman Empire, and so he'll get a nice little check, because, or his character will, because he's promoting them. After his sentence, Keir Starmer became furious. He started to argue with Alison Hammond while showing something on her phone. Oh, that's why. Keir Starmer, you don't believe me? Give me £250 and I'll make $1 million with it in 3 to 4 months. It all depends on you whether you want it or not. There you go. There. So my last video, he's advertising, making money. And like me, she's questioning it, and they don't like the fact that he's been questioned and put right there to answer all this. Oh, give me £250 and I'll make it $1 million in 3 to 4 months. Well, if that's the case, why are we in such a mess? Because you can't, if they're showing us this, then they've been doing this for a long time, making masses of money out of us. So on my video, Jimbo's saying, well, it'll be all right for the unemployed and also all right for pensioners. They won't have to worry about the winter warmer payment now because they put their money into that. Whoa, they'll be reeling in it. And if they get really good, they'll be able to earn £40,000 a month. And we won't need him then, will we? But anyway, Alison Hammond says, all the viewers saw that you showed me the website where you make money. The camera captured the link. Why would you do that on live TV? It could harm the state of the economy. Wow, that's quite a big... I want to read that again. So Alison Hammond said, all the viewers saw that you showed me the website where you make money. The camera captured the link. Why would you do that on live TV? It could harm the state of the economy. Because he is just an actor, and they make many mistakes. If you watch or slow the footage down, you'll see it. Anyway, maybe this isn't real. Maybe this is all part of the game. But it was obviously to promote the money, and she doesn't like all of it. Keir, don't make me a monster. I want to do the best and open people to the truth. Why would anyone be bothered? Whatever that word is, the extra, bothered not to have the extra income or something like that. That says, oh, well, anyway, yes, because you want people to buy into this thing. Look, I found it really weird. He said there was 50,000 places. He was advertising it on the television, and there was only 4,000 places left. So what is that telling you? He's obviously not very confident in it. It's all part of the game. Please, everybody, don't do it. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. So he's saying, I think people should have a choice in how they earn their money, by working hard all their lives or by spending an hour a day sitting in bed. Spending an hour a day sitting in bed. Yeah. If you don't believe me what I say, see for yourself. Give me your phone and I will register you on the Immediate Alpha platform. Let the live viewers understand that the method truly works and passive income is available. I think what it is when I put a few pictures over to Facebook, which is where I'm looking at this, it jumbles the pictures up. But anyway, so he's done that and he's obviously shown the web page. Alison Hammond handed over the smartphone, whereupon Keir registered an account for Alison Hammond on the platform at this link. 5 minutes later, Keir handed the phone back to Alison Hammond. I just registered you on the Immediate Alpha platform and made a minimum deposit. It is only £250. Let's check in half an hour how much money you were able to earn passively on this. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alison Hammond, okay, let's check it out, but how much can you really earn from it? And what about people from whom £250 is a large sum? Or do you think everyone has this money? Keir, when I found out about the Immediate Alpha, I didn't have any extra money because we were going through a pandemic lockup that you were part of, and there was hardly any paychecks. I had to use my old credit cards, and that's where it all started. Wow, you can use a credit card to do this. The next half an hour of the interview was spent discussing and reminiscing about work in TV during the pandemic. After a long conversation, Keir returned to the subject of passive income. Let's check your account. How much did you manage to earn in 30 minutes while we were chatting? Alison Hammond opened an account on Immediate Alpha platform and was amazed. In just 30 minutes, the program made 3 trades. One of them brought in a small income, but the other 2 were good profits. The balance grew from £250 to £297. Alison said £47 net profit. That's incredible. Now imagine how much money will be on the balance sheet in a month. In just 1 month, those £250 can turn into £10,000 or even £12,000. All you have to do is register via this link. Wait for a call from the platform Immediate Alpha to activate your account and deposit £250. Oh my god, this sounds like those bingo games, on the television. When they're always advertising, put £250, you'll get 250 spins. Alison Hammond, that sounds interesting, but I'm not sure that this information should be available to everyone. That's just your opinion. Keep it to yourself. I don't feel about sharing this information. it can help other people. If you are fortunate enough to read this article, please be aware that it may be deleted. Be aware that it may soon be deleted, and it happened with this telecast. So save yourself the official link to immediate alpha as soon as possible. That was provided by Keir Starmer herself for our editorial team. Keir Starmer herself for our sorry, it's just boggling me there, because why has it got Keir, him, and then herself? Anyway, editorial team. One of the news editors argued to try and put this platform loaded. Right, let's just see if I've got any more. What a jumble of things then, because they obviously talked for half an hour, okay, because he opened this account, and then they had an argument after that. She was sort of listening and letting him do it, but on national television you're watching a man that could make wars and go to war and tell you all this gamble money. Well, it won't be good enough for you, and maybe luckily for her they can make her earn £47. But it won't be like that, will it? And there's only 4,000 spaces, and if it was that amazing, they'll be gone by now. I just think this is absolutely ludicrous. So she wasn't seeming to argue with him, but it says that they were arguing. So what? He talked for half an hour about him doing whatever he did in lockup. So what are they on about? It's quite incredible, but yes, it was live, so obviously a few people have got copies of it. I'd love to see the original one. And when you put in Alison Hammond with Keir Starmer, it doesn't come, or Starmer should I say, whoops, I should say Starmer. I've probably said his name wrong all through the video. Starmer. Well, I've even spelt Keir wrong, not the one way around, but never mind. I don't find anything. Well, we'll just press it again, but we're not going to find anything. Yes, there's nothing there. Oh, no, that's a year ago. There she is there. That's the person they're accusing of arguing with him. I am absolutely like, what? We have a Prime Minister getting you to gamble on I've never heard anything like that in my life. But anyway, that's the video.